Aries, I am so bothered. All right. I went off and I was doing this amazing reading for you guys. And then I realized that I'm not recording. Here we go again. Aries. Let's get to it. What's going on with Aries here? First to the seventh. What is your energy, Aries, towards whomever it is that you're dealing with? What do you got going on here when it comes to romantic matters of love? What is your overall energy here? What can you expect? What's going on here from the first to the seventh in Aries' love life? The Two of Swords. There's an element of lacking decision making or having a difficulty making a choice, is what I see here with the Two of Swords. All right. There's a lot of negativity surrounding whatever it is that you're focused on. Okay. Clearly, you're dealing with someone that you're not in good terms with, and I feel that you have a hard time taking your attention away from the negativity that ensued between you two. You're not satisfied with how things are, and there's a bit of a pessimistic energy on your end, I must say. This regards an ending. Okay, so you had a fallout with someone here, ladies and gents. You had an ending happen with somebody, Aries, and you're just not doing too good about it. All right, I don't see you taking action towards it. I feel that you're still in two minds about it. Tell me about this two of swords that Aries is exhibiting. Seven of wands. Seven of wands. Someone got blocked here. You either blocked them, they blocked you. All right, and it's like you don't know how you feel about this. The Magician. I feel that you're considering letting someone back into your life. That's what I'm getting here. Ace of Cups. Someone here that might have broken your heart. Someone here that you had a fallout with. That's what I'm seeing here with the Magician and the Two of Swords here. All right. So Aries is considering letting someone back in. Someone here that they have unresolved conflict with. So Aries has got, what they're thinking about is reconciling or simply transforming a situation from, catastrophe or some sort of tumultuousness to peace, is what I'm getting the sense of. What's with the Four of Cups? The Two of Wands. You're doing a lot of evaluation here, is what I'm seeing here with the Four of Cups, ladies and gents. And, I feel like you are trying to navigate this and move it toward prosperity, some sort of productivity. What is Aries' intention here? To bring an element of success to the situation. That's what I'm seeing here. You want to bring something back from the dead. You want to have some sort of new beginning. You want to re-enkindle, is what this is telling me, Aries. Or at least this is where you're going back and forth here on your mind. Why is the Two of Wands here? The Nine of Cups. So how stressed is Aries about this? Because I'm not getting an overly burdensome situation, and then I got the energy of burden. But let's see, how burdened is Aries over this? No, you're not. It's like with that Ten of Wands that we just saw, this is a burdensome situation, but you're carrying the burden. You're not. Hold up. Sí, por favor. Estoy ocupado. Deja. Sí, me cobra, por favor. Sin recibo. Gracias. Wow. All right, ladies and gents, this is going to be a food blog. Hey, so anyways, let's get back to it. I'll let you savor my burger because I'm going to be the one devouring it. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, I feel that you're in this energy of you're a bit confused in regards to what's going on here. However, you're dealing with this productively. That's what I'm saying here with the Page of Cups and the Page of Coins. Okay, you're taking small strides towards productivity. Like I said, it may be a burdensome situation, but you are carrying the weight of it. You're not being crushed by it. Now, what's with this death energy? What's with this death energy? The death energy is insinuating that you are letting go of whatever it is that's been bothering you regarding the situation. You're looking at things from a different angle here with that Hangman. All right, and I feel that your passion is being re-enkindled here when it comes to someone that, again, you are having some burdensome situation with, right? So Aries' feelings are changing for somebody. And I feel that Aries is opening up to the possibility of having a new beginning here, some sort of reunion with possibly an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on here with the person that you're dealing with, Aries. whomever it is that you're dealing with, what's going on with y'all or with this individual? What is this individual's feelings towards you? Or rather, what is this individual's overall energy towards you from the 1st through the 7th? The Hermit. So some of you are definitely dealing with a Virgo. Okay, we got a lot of Earth energy here. We've got Virgo energy. This individual seems to be withdrawn. They're out of the picture. They're aloof. They're definitely not, attempting to reach out or make contact with you. As a matter of fact, they're quite disappointed themselves. They're very depressed. They're looking at the situation as a loss. Okay, you guys could have had a commitment with this person, and this individual could have waited for, some sort of offer from you, or some sort of, they could have waited for you to come back around, and it looks like, the relationship or their feelings that were just starved, and they seem a bit depressed, to be frank. All right, now, what's with the Page of Wands? Oh, okay. They see you as someone that is immature, Aries. Someone here that they're fucking blocking out and leaving out in the fucking cold. That's the way they're viewing you. All right, they're viewing you as a Page of Wands. All right, maybe emotionally immature. But this individual guy had a bit of a fantasy of having love with you here with the 10 of Wands. All right, what's with this Hermit energy? Talk to me about this Hermit energy here. What's going on with Virgo? Queen of Swords. They cut you out of their life, Aries, straight up. Queen of Swords. All right, this individual just laid down the law and said, fuck that. This is where our communication comes to an end here, buddy. I don't want nothing to do with your toxic ass. Damn, Aries, what the fuck? What's going on with this shit, Aries? You're making me fucking look bad. Shit, can't be representing the Aries nation like this. Let me see. What's going on here? Knight of Wands. You're a little fucking whore, aren't you? Aries, what's with this Knight of Wands energy? You see, this earth sign, I'm telling you, whomever it is that you're dealing with, this person that views you as a Page of Wands, and look at you, now they view you as a Knight of Wands. They're like, I don't want this shit. This is fucking inconsistent. This individual is not trustworthy. They're coming here with fucking baggage or some sort of, characteristics that prevent them from fully being mature and being open to love, essentially, is what I'm seeing here. A lot of repression here. This individual means business here, whomever it is that you're dealing with, the Queen of Coins. And it looks like what you bring to the table is just not sufficient, Aries. That's what I'm getting the sense of. You see, this individual, you coming forward here, or at least this is how they're seeing you, Page of Cups, but this is what this individual wants. All right? Or this is where this individual's at. Same thing. All right? This is where this individual's at, and this is how you're showing up. Let's see. How does this individual view Aries? So, the Aries people that I'm dealing with, y'all are going to have to step up. All right, let's see. Talk to me. What's going on here with, how do they view Aries? The Ace of Wands. They are a bit, so there is sexual tension here. There is there's sexual attraction that they have towards you, Aries, but they prevent themselves from really allowing themselves to feel it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like they are attracted to you and the idea of you, but then they sink back into the hurt feelings, and it only compels them to fucking move on further. Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, ladies and gents? But they look at you fine as wine. I mean, let me drink the fucking saliva off your fucking cup. You know what I mean, ladies and gentlemen? Let me pour some honey and lick you from head to toe, Aries. This is how they're seeing you, buddy. Damn. But they look at you like a fucking disappointment. Like, you just... shit came to an end, and it's just, they still have this grievance towards you. All right, let's see. I really feel like this individual loves you, Aries, flat out. I feel like deep down this individual is hurt, and they do want a reunion with you, but because of the matter at hand that they're holding back, is what I'm seeing here. All right, now, what is your advice? What is your advice, Aries? What is your advice? The 5 of Coins. The 9 of Cups. So some of you guys are still attached to the feeling or the idea of being abandoned. Maybe you have abandonment issues. Maybe this individual did fucking abandon you and kicked you out. You got to stop feeling or embodying this impoverished energy of being left out in the fucking cold. You need to go back to yourself, ladies and gents, and you need to basically move towards that sense of contentment with yourself. So if you are thinking about reconciling with someone, ladies and gents, you want to come in wholesome, okay? You want to come in feeling good. You want to come in like you don't fucking need them. Like you don't need them, all right, ladies and gents? You want to come in like you want them, not like you fucking need them, all right? You're going to, Aries, don't let me down. Don't be crawling back here all fucking mangled and desperate and anxious to be with them, ladies and gents. All right? Otherwise, you will get excommunicated from this channel. Guys, what I'm seeing here is that you guys still got a lot of baggage to deal with here. All right? Got a lot of baggage, Aries. Okay. So let's get one last piece of advice for Aries. The Knight of Wands. You know what, Aries? But you got the green light. You got the green light here when it comes to pursuing this individual. All right? Just remember, if you are going to pursue this individual, if you are going to come forward and at least attempt to open up the lines of communication, you're going to experience a bit of resistance. All right? So be sure to show up with an element of authenticity and a sense of accountability and truthfulness and genuine energy, essentially. And I feel that another big factor is your own inner resonance and how you feel as an individual. Okay? How are you feeling during these days is a huge question that you should ask yourself. All right? If you're still dealing with the significant wound of how things ended, you need to work on that. All right? But as for pursuing this individual and seeking to have some sort of resurrection with them, you got the green light, ladies and gents. I'm going to go ahead and continue this in the extended where I'm delving further into your person. All right? I'm going to see if you were to come forward, how would they react, or how would they, how open would they be to this? I want to look into their feelings towards you, and I want to look into what's blocking them from opening themselves up to you, because they are certainly closed off, ladies and gents. I want to look into their actions towards you from the 1st to the 7th, and I want to see what's going to happen in the near future. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extendeds because you're a cross watcher and you watch a multitude of extended videos, go to the second link. I'll see you guys around.